Welcome back, folks. Your host, Cardell Deli, back with another episode of All Around. And then game two of the first day of the 2024 ACC tournament. NC State defeats Louisville 94-85. The Wolfpack will take on 7 seed Syracuse Wednesday at 7 p.m. Look, before we get into it, obviously, for the best soul food in the land, go visit Who's in Arms, man. 2 locations located in D.C. One is at 1005 U Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. And the other one, if you want to take out or dine in, is at 5933 Georgia Avenue, Washington, D.C. 211. Tell them I sent you. You will not regret it. Now let's get back to the game at hand. NC State pulled away in the second half to beat Louisville 94-85, but not before they had a big scare from Louisville, led by Sky Clark. Sky Clark had a career game. There's no getting around it. He finished with a game high 36 points, 12 of 17 from the field, 7 of 9 from deep, 5 of 5 from the field, 4 rebounds. I mean, he was just lights out, man. There was no other way of putting it. As you see right here with this 3, there were a lot of those throughout the game. Obviously, finishing 7 of 9 from deep. He was just unstoppable. He's the reason why Louisville had the lead at the half, 46-45, because he had 18 of his points. He scored 18 of his points in the first half. On 7 of 9 shooting, 4 or 5 from deep. It's like whenever he saw daylight, he let it fly, and he hit most of his shots. Simple as that. What kept NC State in the game was the scoring of Casey Morzell. Found a way to get to the free throw line. He had 10 points in the first half, 3 of 7 from the field, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Yes, to Casey Morzell, who's a local product, played at St. John's. And then O'Connell, he was also big as well. He stepped up, did his thing, and he had 11 points on 5 of 6 shooting with 2 assists in the first half. The second half, NC State clamped down on Sky Clark, and he still found a way to score. He just wasn't as efficient. He wasn't 7 of 9 or 4 or 5 from deep. He was 5 of 8, 3 or 4 from deep. He had help from Huntley-Hatfield, who also contributed in many ways as well. He finished with 17 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, did a little bit of everything on 6 of 10 from the field. But Sky Clark was the one where they knew they slowed him down. Then I'm pretty sure NC State on their side, I'm pretty sure if you talk to the coaching staff, they felt like they were comfortable and confident that they could pull away. And that's exactly what they did in the second half. They outscored Louisville 49-39. Casey Morzell was relentless attacking the basket, got to the free throw line, and made 13 times and made all 13 of his free throws. He was 4-4 at half, 9 of 9 in the second half. He was relentless. He had 25 points. He didn't shoot the ball well from the field. He was 5 for 12, 2 for 7 from deep. But he made up for it at the free throw line. Michael O'Connell, again, did his thing. 16 points on 5 of 9 shooting from the field, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And I know I didn't say much. If you follow me on Twitter when I was tweeting about the game, Jaden Taylor was huge. He was huge. 18 points, 6 of 12 from the field, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. But it was all around impact with 8 rebounds and 3 assists that really won the game for those guys, man. It was a beautiful sight to see. And then the second half, I can't get off this broadcast without mentioning DJ Burns. Yes, okay. He didn't play a lot of minutes. It was a fast-paced game, and that was probably by design for Louisville to keep him off the floor because they really had no answer for him. But, DJ Burns, he the one that got off to a quick start in the second half, scoring the ball and kind of sparked the separation for NC State in the second half to pull away. He finished with 12 points on 4 or 5 shooting, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Listen, it came down to whoever who stay efficient scoring the ball and whoever can get better stops. I know that sounds like, well, that's all for all basketball games, but not necessarily. Some people are so devastating on either end that they can lean more towards that end and pull out a win. But in this game, you need a balance. And NC State got more balance from their side than Louisville did. And that's what and that's where the explosion and that's what the explosion from Sky Clark. Think about it. You take away Sky Clark's 36 points, he get about 15. This a blowout win for NC State. This not even close. What they need in America. NC State, 5 players finishing double-figure scoring, whereas on Louisville only 3 did. That tells you all you need to know. You know what I mean? It just, Michael O'Connell getting a good steal, beating out Casey Moselle, he dunked the ball. That's pretty much an example why NC State pulled away. They had more balance. They got it done on both ends, and they just suffocated Louisville's top guys, and no one else could step up to try to contribute, and that's exactly why they pulled out the win, man. They will be moving on to play Syracuse tomorrow. It should be a good one. So with that being said, I'm your host, Carter Dudley. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back with another episode soon.